What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Oh, excited man in boxing. Excited man in boxing. Landon Flair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No instant, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man. I'm trying to get used to this back massager I got for Christmas. I got it in my chair and shit. So I ain't going to be able to do videos while I sit doing it with this on, but it feels good. I will tell you that. You go on these portable back massagers. My mom got me, boy, it's fire. I just pulled it out. I just used it today. Read to God, use it. So I got it on rolling action right now. But the shiatsu, that feel good in the mug. I feel it's kind of like a Swedish deep tissue massage hybrid. But yeah, but Jordan, what's going on? Appreciate you being a member. But yeah, we got some fights last night. You got Mayweather helping Joshua, which Mayweather not in the picture. Oh, there you go, right there. My bad. Helping Joshua. Talk about Rice and Coffee. Talk about Frank Sanchez. He is so boring, bro. Nobody want to see no boring heavyweight. Christian Hammer literally was stopped in his last fight, bro. Literally. Turn this off. Christian Hammer literally was parked in his last fight by Huey Fury. You know, and everybody jumped on the Frank. Let me take this out. Everybody jumped on the Frank Sanchez bandwagon. Oh, Frank is good. He is, but he's Cuban. And we know boxing politics got something against Cubans because I don't know why. Well, one of the reasons are they born. The majority of them. Now, historically, there's been some really exciting Cubans. But this generation of Cubans, other than like, well, we can't even put Gambo in this generation, I guess. But let me figure this out real quick. I'm gonna break nothing. This heavy ass chair. It had a massager on it, but when I moved my stuff upstairs, Can't be sliding this way. I got no cords over here. You know, when he got the massager on there, I broke it. I brought it upstairs. And I forgot I got the massage feature on it. And I pulled the cord out the chair. Couldn't believe it. I have to find somebody to put the cord back in there. Ain't that difficult. But yeah, I had the deluxe boy. Your boy had the deluxe chair. But yeah, basically that's pretty much my, you know, I'm tensed up, or you know, I'm in the living room on my recliner sofa. I can put it on there, feel good, feel comfortable. But excuse me. But yeah, not just quick stream out. The Cowboys lost. It was a great game, great day today. Lions lost. That's good for draft position. But it's always good in the hood when the Cowboys lose. So they thought they was doing something because they popped the football team at the crib. Arizona came right across that border and said, you know what? Y'all think y'all good? Y'all not. The Lions popped the damn Cardinals. King Carl surprised last night, underestimated his OG. He was rolling with Martin, but let's kind of get the little shit out the way first. So apparently, let's start out with Frank Sanchez. Apparently, Frank Sanchez fought last night and everybody went to sleep. He the Jigglypuff of boxing, okay? Jigglypuff. He the Jigglypuff of boxing, all right? Born fighter. Make you want to go to sleep. He the opposite of James Brown. Very boring. He fight like an amateur heavyweight, okay? He throw one or two shots, he land them. He admires work. He get out the way. That's Frank Sanchez. He in there to win points, and somebody ain't tell him that this is a professional fight. Sanchez is out there outpointing Christian Hammer like he was fighting for the gold medal. He's fighting the Pan Am Games. He's fighting the Everlast Open. And that's how he fought. Boring, pedestrian, but a lot of talent. Good, fast hands, reflex. He might be older than Ortiz while y'all bullshitting. He definitely not 29, 49, 39, 45. But like I said before, thank God it was a 10-rounder because I probably wouldn't have made it to the main event. And Frank Sanchez is a guy you got to match make with somebody that's going to make him fight. And Hammer tried to. He did. Hammer tried to come out there and press him. He just, he stood in front of Sanchez, and Sanchez touched him and moved out the way. Walked him, touched him, moved out the way, end around. That's pretty much what you miss. Frank Sanchez is bruh. Warren and heavyweight, they not supposed to go together. And Huey Fury got this dude out of here last time. If y'all don't believe me, bro, hold on. You don't believe me? Huey Fury got this. Not Tyson. Tyson Fury got him out of here too, I believe. Yeah, Tyson got him out of there. Here you go. Tyson Fury stopped him in 8. Retired him. Huey Fury just knocked him out in 5 rounds. But he had a bicep injury. Okay. He injured his bicep. So he had a bicep injury. He retired versus Fury. Everything else was a walk, stopped him at 6. So Frank Sanchez, very talented, fight good. He fight tall guys good, but the politics is going to keep Sanchez on the outside looking in, and Sanchez is in the race of time to become a champion. Sanchez is old. You can look in his face. Look me in my face. You can tell that I'm over 40. Why was fans so shocked to see someone knocked on their feet like Martin would? But Martin, man, that nigga was froze. That shit don't happen every day. That Sanchez fight was boring. Andre say, Lazarus salute. He said, what about the Raiders? Won, still one fucking AB. Yeah, y'all won. Y'all had to win for John Madden. Y'all ain't win that. Year was total. But y'all one of them teams that y'all just ain't got no talent. Outside of Waller, I look at that, the Raiders team. They don't have no talent. They don't have no superstars over there. On defense, you traded Khalil Mack. On offense, I look. Other than Wilder, Josh Jacobs always getting injured. He got 75,000 kids and 72 baby mamas. Mike Mayock can do a damn thing over there, but tear that shit up. He talked all that crap on TV. He saw Logan Paul say Floyd hasn't paid them for their fight. Well, shit, good. Shit. We ain't got paid for, black people ain't got paid for, we ain't got ours neither. We ain't got our 40 acres in a mule neither. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got our 40 acres in a mule. Care if you don't, hey, that's your fault. Bad business, boy. Care if you don't pay Logan Paul. Shit. Sue me, nigga. Shit. Sue me. Glad he ain't paid his ass. Would have had to give me mine up front, Floyd. Floyd out here jipping the man. No, good Logan Paul ain't get paid. My Cowboys showing me they can't beat the player. Cowboys trash, man. We beat the damn Cardinals. Dog walked their ass at the crib. Went for okay. I just don't see a star. Y'all should have like a couple stars. Y'all the Raiders. Went for nice, but he ain't like Cooper Kupp. But yeah, Sanchez, man. Sanchez is Sanchez. Boring as hell. Wasting TV time. They should put that nigga on. They should put that nigga on the non-televised portion the way he fought last night. That boy, that hammer presented no threat physically to Frank Sanchez. And you know what Frank Sanchez was doing? I don't know what he was doing, but it is what it is. Too much to say about the fight. It was hit and run, hit and move. I wouldn't even say he was running. He was just moving for no reason. Sanchez would pop, roll out. Pop, roll out. Thought they was going to start playing ludicrous. Roll out. That's all he was doing. Pop. I don't know. I really don't care to see him fight somebody like Hammer. They put that nigga in there with like Ruiz, Ortiz, Wilder. Somebody that's gonna make the fight. You see how Ortiz went out there and he seeked and destroyed Martin, even though he got dropped a couple times. Sanchez ain't that type of fighter, bro. Sanchez is like a older Floyd Mayweather heavyweight. Safety first. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that boxing politics and the sanction belt bodies don't like them. Like Cubans, they safety first. If you don't know how to match them Cubans, you're gonna lose viewership. People gonna say, "Why not pay for this card?" I'm not tuning in next time. I'm not tuning in this time. I'm turning the channel. If you don't know how to match make them, you got to put them niggas in there like how Angulo fought. How the style of Angulo fought against Lar. That's the type of, you got to get him in there. Somebody that's like him, and Joe Joyce would be a great opponent for him. Joe Joyce, anybody that's aggressive. Philip Hargovich would be a great fight for Sanchez. You only can match them against offensively aggressive fighters. If you ain't gonna get nobody that got no offense, you got two dudes who gonna be sitting there, not trying to throw no punches. You're gonna lose fans. So yeah, we still ask for reparations. Okay, kind of broke off. Okay, it is what it is. It ain't like Santa Claus missed my house. So I really don't care. If it's off, it's off. It's been off for like the last 7 to 10 years, bro. Can't miss something that you never had. I was interested, but I'm not interested now. I'm interested still, but it is what it is. So I don't know. He also said Danny Garcia ducked the Terrence Crawford. Like I said, I hadn't heard nothing late. I really ain't had my ear to the streets. I really ain't had my ear to the streets. But also they did cancel the month of January for COVID in the UK, and I don't know why they wouldn't cancel February. February is like the peak of the winter. So like that second week of February, that's when the winter really started to get to its boiling point. So Sanchez needs to do a lot of more. Fighters like Andre Bivol are seen as boring, but both do way more than Sanchez. Yeah, Ronan, he's a heavyweight too, bro. He definitely needs to do a lot more. I definitely, but hey, he programmed to fight the way he fight. Unless you make him fight otherwise. So you got to match make him accordingly. Even with somebody like Njabwe, that wasn't an exciting fight either. You need somebody in there that's gonna throw. Tony Yoka, Joe Joyce, Philip Hargovich, Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody in there, Michael Hunter. You need somebody in there that's gonna be offensive. If you can't find that person, it's gonna be a long, boring night. What? It is what it is. Pedestrian, but I'm not gonna spend too much more time on him at all. Let's switch to Rice and Coffie. Rice and Coffie. So apparently, Coffee actually said he can quit his job now. And I thought I heard him say that now, he was promised that he was going to be on the 6-figure paydays. So, I mean, yeah, you had Michael Coffee looking like this. Marines are bad motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Dudes in the streets is bad, but, dudes in the octagon is bad. But ain't nowhere like the boxing ring. And then for a non-boxer, ain't nowhere like the octagon. Or you can be the baddest motherfucker alive. When you put those 4-ounce and 10 or 8-ounce gloves on, it's a different ball game, bro. He's a Marine. He could have been a Green Beret. It wouldn't have mattered. Hope Joe Joyce gets a title shot this year. Hate that he's up there. Well, in the heavyweights age gracefully because they ain't most of the time they ain't got to make weight. But this what Rice did was just hit and don't get hit. How Rice fought Coffee, that's how Charles Martin was trying to fight Luis Ortiz. Coffee, when he had to be aggressive, he had to be aggressive. When Coffee was on the outside, when Rice was on the outside, he sharpshooted. This was easy money for Coffee, bro. He didn't even have to come in shape. He was breathing hard, and Coffee couldn't do nothing about it. All Coffee kept doing is running in, and all Rice did was take, just run into shots, take a step back. Sometimes when Michael Coffee would get on the ropes and kind of try to reset, and Rice, punished him on the ropes. Rice punished him in the corner. Rice punished him in the middle of the ring. It's boxing. And Rice is 6'5" with an 81 each reach. It's boxing. And just touching somebody in boxing can do that. Power don't necessarily cause cuts and damages. Accuracy causes cuts and damages. And that's what accuracy can do. That's exactly what he can do. And that dude Coffee was in, he was ripped up. And what he could do? Punished. He said, what's going on? What's going on? Bills in the playoffs and see y'all. He got punished. It's easy work for Coffee, bro. It's easy, probably the easiest night of his life. He did kind of get buzzed, but if he didn't have to work a 9 to 5, dude, he wouldn't probably have no losses on his resume. Not all of them. But he working a 9 to 5, and there's fighters out there that's doing the same thing who just ain't got the opportunity. Crawford was out there fighting him, and he said he was out there fighting in barnyards and barns out there in the country. And they looked up and found this kid, and they might have something in them. But scouting shouldn't be limited to the amateurs. Terrence Crawford was fighting on some of these dudes, very undercards, and promoters still didn't try to get him. That just let you know if you out there working hard and you making it work, these dudes don't be these top rank and premier boxing champions, whoever else out here, these dudes don't be doing groundwork on scouting fighters. They let guys like Zafner Boxing, they let guys like All-Star Boxing, what's my man's name that found all the talent? Benavidez promoter, Fondor promoter. What's his name? What's his name? Samson Boxing. They let Samson, probably the best talent evaluator in boxing history, at least in this generation. They let Samson find all the talent, and then they work with him and they try to steal the fighter from him. So if you good, you good. Don't let it frustrate you. If you good, they gonna find you. Some of these dudes like Rice and Kenneth Sims and these guys, they good. They just need a financial backing to make it. And Rice now on the 6-figure paydays with 6 losses. So if anything, this should really motivate Rice to get in shape. He'll have some money behind him in training camp. He'll have some better sparring partners. This should really motivate him. If he get comfortable, he'll be right back at the job, begging for his job back. Especially if he don't know what to do with 6 figures. Zoe life salute. So this is huge for him. And Michael Coffie, like I said, he was saying that the late replacement in the first fight, because he got knocked out in the first fight, was the issue. He came out to the big payback, and he got a payback. All right, he went the distance, but then he got whooped on. You can't give nobody that skill set in one fight where he slip on the inside, or he able to, use his feet and jump on the inside, use feints and dips and athleticism and explosion. Can't give nobody that skill. He's somebody that's tailor-made for Rice. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that Rice know how to use his height, he's gonna be a problem. I'm telling you. If he dedicate himself, he's gonna be a problem. Cause he knows I don't have to load up as a heavyweight. All I gotta do is be accurate. And if I need to get a motherfucker out here, I know I got the power to get him out of there. So, like I said, I'll be looking forward to Rice's career. Hopefully, he don't sign his next fight contract and get relaxed. He going. There's a handful of heavyweights that's truly an elite. That's it. Everybody else just trying to get up into the elite class. You got some guys that look the part, but anybody can be beat. The boys got beat with a jab. And as a heavyweight, that's all you need to do is his skill set, and he get the conditioning down packed. It's gonna be he gonna get some guys some problems. He know not to abandon that jab. As long as he get in some shape and he keep that one going, he gonna be a problem. But if he get contempt and eating cheeseburgers and he go on vacation and not getting in shape, well, he gonna be right back at the job. He shot the job out, said he can quit his job. 6 figures ain't enough. Unless you gonna flip it. So, like I said before on Coffee, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't smart to rematch somebody straight up. Sometimes you gotta have honest men around you to let you know you wasn't ready. And anybody that's seen the first fight, anybody that's seen this fight knew what the first fight looked like. He just was more cautious early on, would save him from getting knocked out later. That's all we seen. He was very cautious early on. When he showed the respect to Jonathan Rice early on, I know he lost. And why Mayweather can't spend his money and help the new guys. Help the new guys do what? I mean, Mayweather ain't in the business of helping nobody. I mean, can you clarify? Can you elaborate on that? Salute. Happy New Year, Jay. Salute. Best of luck to everybody in the new year. Yeah, I live with Will Chamberlain. He said he was so strong. Rice was hungry. The 1-2 was touching Coffee and mixing up the. I got this third button on this new damn mouse. Third button killing me. On the side, it's a gaming mouse, so I gotta get used to it. I hit it and then go back. So yeah, I mean, I see that was elementary right there. Elementary, bro. You got good footwork, good tech. That's he tried to do. Martin tried to do what he was doing, and that was just box and be aggressive a little bit. It makes it up. That's it. That's how you gotta fight these. That's how you gotta fight when you 6'5" and use your height. You make motherfuckers earn it. No matter if you drive to fight somebody bigger, taller, shorter, you jab. Jab when you up, jab when you down, jab when you behind, jab when you ahead, jab when you don't know what to do. Jab. And it'll open everything up. Can't nobody just walk into you when you jabbing. Especially when you mixing the speed of the jab up. That's when you're working it up and down. When you got a good jab, jab can do damage. Jab can split your eye. Joe Joyce won a whole fight over the boys with a jab. That's the key. So make sure I hit this button on the side. Said Rice bad style for him. He'll lose every time. Yep. What is Mayweather money gonna do? He's broke too. Said Coffee was posing like he's slick and getting touched up. Yeah, a lot of these dudes think they slick and they not slick. And a guy like Rice gonna beat you every time if you can't get on the inside. You know, that's what he would have made the fight. If he was able to get on the inside, bro, we probably would have had a barn burner. That's how you gotta get Rice. Rice know how to use his height, Rice know how to use his reach, Rice know how to maintain distance. You know, even him and Andy Ruiz would be a good fight. Get him a couple fights this year, and at the end of the year or the middle of the year, fight Andy Ruiz. Rice should be begging to get on the neck. He should be begging to get on Spitz and Ugas card. Or I would say, heard something about Wilder and Ruiz. He's begging to get on that card. You know, so yeah, he probably thinking if I'm him, if Ugas and Earl is in April, you know, let's say he didn't take much damage. Let's say middle of March. I'll say beginning of March. Yeah, middle of March. He should have enough time. But if he didn't feel comfortable with that, I mean, that's a good question. Who else coming back for PBC? Jamal, that'll be a good fight card to get on. He probably want to stay on Fox, so yeah, you know, he should have some money behind him. Yo, the Cuban Flash made me fall asleep on God's sparring match with Hammer. This was PBC selling. Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah, everybody went to sleep. Cause I walked away from the TV, bro. A couple years ago, I had Ortiz number 2 behind Wilder, one of the most avoided. Fury Joshua, one of no parts. Happy New Year. His Grace, Zoe Life Salute. He said Jade Facts. Rice need to get the bag up. And a couple fights, just guys like Andy Ruiz was fighting before he got the PBC. Some of these guys that we may not know. Derek Chisora fight. Good fight. You know, but Chisora, you know, that's a tough fight. You know, so stuff like that, bro. That's a really good fight for him. The Chisora fight. Maybe even tough, soft touch, and Eddie Hearn want to pay him. Is he ready for Areola type of fight? You know, Chisora Areola should be the next steps after he get a nice little layup. But if he ain't gonna be focused and use his newfound financial backing for training camp, he just gonna get 100,000 and probably get smoked the next fight. So money can't beat him all the motivator. He gotta go out there and get in shape. If he get in shape, I think he's gonna be a tough out for anybody, or most anybody. So Trevor Bryan, a lot of guys. Marish Predish might be coming up here. Oscar Rivas could be coming back up here. Ton of guys for him to sit there and fight. Boycott is just not streaming, bro. That's it. It's not really a boycott. It's a bad choice of words by me. So yeah, I'm talking about Luis Ortiz, man. I was listening to Coach Malachi earlier, and he said that Ortiz was never avoided or never really the boogeyman. But most people that claim to be the boogeyman was never. How can I say this? How can I word it? Most people that was boogeyman, you know, people didn't fight them till they you know, and when they did lose, people said, "Oh, you really wanted the boogeyman." You know, like Matisse and Danny Garcia. People were saying, you know, Matisse was the boogeyman. Then when Danny Garcia torched him on the Mayweather Canelo undercard, and people kind of just didn't give Danny credit for that fight. And Danny diffused him. So when the boogeyman lose, really the person that beat him and him, they really go away. Just think about the last few boogeymans in boxing. Winky Wright, I forget who beat Winky Wright. Winky Wright was a boogeyman, you know. Vernon Forrest was a boogeyman until Mayorga went to town on him. You know, so that's the way the boogeyman go. You know, eventually people do get in the ring and fight them. You know, and they do lose because they got to get the toughest fight. And also a lot of times they get froze out. A lot of times they get froze out. You know, a lot of times they be beneficiaries of a bad decision, or, you know, they get robbed, and you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what be happening. And then they get robbed and they get put on the shelf for a long time, and they get the toughest of the tough fights, and you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, somebody like Shane Mosley open the door, you know, you get financial back and you get time to, you know, get your stuff together. A lot of these dudes don't be having the backing or something. Then you get in there, you beat Felix Trinidad, beat Sam Solomon, you know what I'm saying? He really beat Jermaine Taylor, I believe it was. Get a win over Ike Corte, and the door is open for you. But they really took Winky through the ringer. It had Winky been let in a long time ago and had a promoter or the powers that be behind Winky Wright would have probably be fucking undefeated, bro. Or retired with a couple losses. That's the honest truth in closest window. That's the truth. People look at Sergey Dermonchenko. He only lost one real fight, and that was to other than what's my man's name? He just fought Carlos Adames, and he lost to my man's Jamal Charlo. That was it. So people go in hindsight and say, "Oh, look, he wasn't a boogeyman." But shit, if I'm out here getting avoided, getting robbed, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here, I can't really get a title shot. I gotta wait on Deontay Wilder. Then I get starched. Then I still can't get a fight. That don't mean you wasn't a boogeyman. Ortiz was avoided, bro. Ortiz was the dude that Anthony Joshua threatened to drop his belt against. Said, I'll drop my belt. I said he wasn't. Then he had an opportunity to fight Charles Martin. Yeah, Anthony Joshua's team dropped the belt off. He probably would have beat Joshua twice. Let's be real. Let's be real. So like I said before, man, he is avoided. That was supposed to be Andy Ruiz in there. With either Mark, well, really was supposed to be Ortiz, and Andy Ruiz didn't want the smoke. So yeah, Ruiz, said his knee hurt and wasn't enough time. That's who the pay-per-view was originally set for, Andy Ruiz. Yep. Andy Ruiz don't really want that fight now. They talking about him fighting Deontay Wilder. So come on, Andy Ruiz should come back and fight Ortiz. It ain't worth the risk. You gonna say Ortiz didn't do no numbers, Ortiz didn't have nobody there, Ortiz didn't do this. And he's still getting avoided, even though Wilder knocked him out twice. He's still getting avoided. That's a cold-faced lie. He never was that good. Tyson Fury wasn't lining up to fight him, The Klitschko's, they were kind of after him, before him, I meant. Then, Dillian White avoided a right to get the shot at Deontay Wilder to fight him. He ducked him. He ducked Dominic Breazeale. I don't see Otto Wallin. I'm not saying this ain't true. I don't see Otto Wallin trying to fight Luis Ortiz neither. I don't see Philip Hargovich calling him out. I don't see Michael Hunter calling him out. I ain't see Povetkin calling him out. We can keep going on and on. Boogeyman is a mantra or a moniker, whatever you want to call it. It's a thing you get when people think you avoided, and on wax, Ortiz was avoided and still is avoided. And Martin got in there and showed people. Martin probably was paid extra money. We know that. Martin probably was paid the extra money to get in there with Ortiz. He was in the running for Andy Ruiz too. He probably thinking, I'm gonna get Andy, about to line this nigga up like some Clippers, get a win. Got his own trainer, old trainer. I know what he do. I know how he work. This, that, and the third. Andy all of a sudden had knee surgery. Andy didn't want to fight neither one of them dudes. Let's be real. Let's not fake the funk. Ortiz was avoided. Same people tell you that Anthony Joshua ain't avoiding Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua did duck Deontay Wilder. Everybody know that that's a bad style for Anthony Joshua. Everybody know Anthony Joshua didn't want that fight. And only dumb, retarded fanboys don't know he don't want that fight. Come on. That's it. Ortiz, in my opinion, is probably neck and neck watch with skill with Tyson Fury just getting super old. Bud considered a boogeyman. You asked, was that a rhetorical question? Eddie Hearn really signed the man just to stay away from AJ and White. That's facts. Michael Martin. That's right. He did sign him. So, people kind of want to forget this history about him being avoided, and then he shoot himself in the foot a couple times with the pad things. Absolutely. Absolutely. He did shoot himself in the foot a few times with the pad thing, but he here, and there's a lot of other guys who popped hot, and they rose back to the top. I'm not gonna say Canelo name, but they rose right back to the top. Oscar Valdez act like it never happened. But part of the fight last night, Martin had a good game plan. Martin just didn't have the technique. You could see that knockout. If he didn't get Ortiz, which that was in the knockdowns that he had, he hit Ortiz behind the head. and then he pushed Ortiz on the neck with the second knockdown. So it wasn't like they landed flesh on Ortiz's orbital bone or his temple, or it landed right on the nose or the chin or whatever. It was a hard body shot. Those shots really was, one was a back of the rabbit punch, and the other shot that he got hit with was he got hit on the neck. Kind of was a push shot on the neck. So I mean, it wasn't like he got hit flush. So people talking about his punch resistant going. I thought it was too, but you look at those knockdowns again. People can question the legitimacy of those knockdowns. Not saying they weren't legitimate, but obviously the first knockdown was a rabbit punch. The second knockdown, to me, he got pushed on the side of the neck. So it wasn't like he got hit flush, and it wasn't like he showed the effects of those knockouts. Like Martin did hit him one time, and his legs straightened out like it was some crutches. His legs went straight like a plank. But yeah, Martin had a good game plan. Manny Robles had Martin using the ring. He didn't have to really have flashy footwork. He walked Ortiz using the jab, and he took a risk. When you move, and he for two southpaws, he was moving until he was betting that his left hand, his straight left hand, was better than Ortiz's left hand. He was moving into Ortiz's power hand and lining up his straight left, and that was a risk. And it was some Final Fantasy type shit. He avoided Ortiz several times from the starting bell to the end of the fight. He avoided some left hands, and Ortiz, chose to come over the top. Ortiz allowed him to walk to his power hand, and Ortiz could have moved to his right and lined his left hand up. Ortiz allowed him to keep walking into his power hand. Ortiz's whole game plan was he was going to come over the top, win, lose, or draw. He was coming over the top, and that's what it was. Martin said, "You know what? I'm gonna walk to your power hand, and I'm gonna bet that I'll get my straight left off." And Martin did a few times. Martin did get his straight left off a few times, bro, and he did have success. Martin just kept squaring up. That's it. Martin just kept squaring up. Martin just kept overcommitting. Martin just didn't do what Rice did. Rice just let his punches fly. It was touch, touch, touch. Mark was going out there throwing everything in his hips, his legs. He was throwing everything in his shot. He was squaring up. It was a matter of time. Because if you look at those knockdowns that Ortiz had, then you can question the legitimacy of them. I'm telling y'all. What's going on, Harry? Whenever Harry ready. You can qualify. You watch him again. Ortiz hit that nigga on the temple. And Charles Martin looked like, he wasn't fries with that. He wasn't fries with that. He went to the window. He said, just give me the number one. And Martin came back. Yeah, Martin came back like, oh, I forgot. He wasn't fries with that.
Martin was looking up at the ref. Help me. Help me.
That nigga Martin took an order. That nigga said, hey, man, I want a Big Mac. He went to the window. Give me a big, hold on. You want fries with that?
Nah, I'm not going to lie. The way his glove was caught on the rope was Shaq in the full moment.
It had nothing on when he froze that nigga, bro. I seen that happen 2 times in boxing. I can remember John Jackson getting froze by Jamel Charlo, and this one, dog, he hit that nigga so hard, bro. That nigga said, "You want fries with that?" He looked like, bro. He looked like, man, I ain't never been hit that hard, bro. And then Ortiz kind of froze. He couldn't believe it.
Ortiz got dropped twice and then went to work on boy.
But no, there wasn't no legitimate drops, bro. I'm telling you, the first one was a rabbit shot, and then the second one he pushed the nigga on the neck. He did. The second one he hit. It was saying a legitimate fine. I'm just saying that it didn't have the damage of a knockdown. You see what I'm saying? It didn't have it wasn't a flash or it wasn't like he punched the nigga on the neck and pushed him with a jab, bro. And I looked. And Ortiz got right on up. And I said, yeah, he really, like when Ortiz hit Martin that time.
No, not this quick. Nah, chill.
When Ortiz hit Martin, dog, he hit Martin on the temple. And Martin, that's how Martin hit Ortiz once in like the third or fourth or second round. And Ortiz's legs went straight. Ortiz was hurt more when his leg went straight than he was when he one of those knockdowns.
Yo, CJ, that photo of Martin right there is crazy.
Bro. This nigga froze. I'm trying to find a picture where he froze the nigga, bro. Nigga. Oh, what is this one, bro? This Brian Jennings? Yo, Yo, I'm not gonna do my Philadelphia, bro. I love Project. That was the nigga hit the nigga. He was like, man, what was that?
Michael Martin said Eddie signed him just so he could stay
He
away from
did.
AJ and
That's a
White.
fact. He did. Then he released him. That nigga say, man, what? He said, he froze like, yo, and he had his family there too, bro. It was like some Latino chicks or some shit like that.
He got hit so hard, he told his family mid-fight, I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Give me the towel right now. Just give me the towel. Ortiz stopped because Ortiz thought he was going to drop. It probably would have been better if he would have dropped.
Martin,
look, bro. Martin just said, bro. Martin looked at the official like, stop this shit. What you doing? Oh.
You ain't right.
Oh, bro, nigga, hit me that hard, man. Get the gun, man. That's what he told his brother, man. Get that shit, man. Oh, nigga, hit me this hard, bro. Dog. Oh, bro, the nigga looked up, bro. This would be, if I'm Ortiz, this would be framed in my house, bro. The nigga looked over there like, yo, y'all ain't gonna stop this shit. Y'all ain't see this shit. Y'all better not do me like Logan Paul. Give me my check now. Logan Paul said Floyd ain't paid him yet.
He went in there and hugged Floyd and combo punched him up for free.
You ain't lying, man. Boy, I'll be going to pick that little man. Boy, they better than me. He said after Michael Hunter was on the next in line for Hargovich and IBF, but he avoided Ortiz has done his share of avoid. Who he avoid? Who Ortiz avoid? I'm trying to figure out who did he avoid. If he did avoid somebody, it probably was Al Heyman. As far as like you make him avoid him, yeah.
That's the only heavyweight he ever avoided.
Al Heyman be making them niggas avoid fights. Who he avoid? I'm trying to figure out. He popped hot. We could talk about that. We avoided. Come on, Dillian White avoided him. You know, he did avoid AJ, but you know, they dropped the ball on that. AJ knew what he was doing, bro. He glad he didn't pick that nigga. AJ probably wouldn't have wanted the rematch. Well, he would have did AJ dirty. I want to see Ruiz or Ruiz don't want that fight. He's supposed to be in there last night. That fight was not worth $40, like $6. Well, that fight was good though. The card wasn't worth $40. That fight was good.
You said the fight was
that was a good fight, bro. What else you want? You had like 5 knockdowns, nigga, to knock out. What else do you want? I don't know what y'all be looking for. Now, you talking about the overall card? Yeah, I agree. You know, the prelims was fire, but if you didn't like that heavyweight fight, I don't know what you looking for.
Nah, your boy Frank Martin was in there cooking chitlins.
Man, bro. Martin looked like he was about to ask the ref why you let me like that. Yo, did he talk after the fight? I ain't even stick around. Cuban women are hot. Yeah.
Jalen Brown just dropped 50.
Oh, that nigga was shooting like bullshit a couple weeks ago. Frank loses to Big Baby. Who? Big Baby or the Big Anderson? Yeah. Okay,
Anderson.
The real Big Baby now. What's good, everybody? I don't know if Frank loses to him. He might. I think that's too early for Big Baby because that type of shit. Frank eat up right now. Frank too experienced, like it or not. Big Baby come in. He might catch Frank, but Frank, them Cubans, you hurt them niggas, they willing to die in that bitch. You open up a whole different can of ass whooping in. I think Big Baby need a couple more fights. Not to juice up one. He said
the problem with Jared Anderson is he's not on the fast track. He's on the popular track right now.
He's on a repetitious track.
Yeah, he's trying to get us all behind him, and one of these days he's just gonna pop up with a title eliminator on somebody's pay-per-view card.
He's doing the water right. He's just being repetitious.
Yeah, and he doing it right too.
Mm-hmm.
He just beat a 22-0 fighter, but we know some 22s and 0s ain't real. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like Tom Schwartz, 22-0 wasn't real.
He said Martin looked like, man, who did that? That nigga like, hold on, I forgot, you want fries with that? Man, nigga hit me like that, bro. Just go ahead and get the good, man. Or just go ahead and pull up the car so we get up out of here. Why you come down here fucking with these peoples? You want some of this old man? No. Ref, why you let man, bruh? Nigga hit me like that. Just pull the car. Either we shooting or we running this nigga over. We pulling off, bro. That nigga look like he saw a bitch twerking, but his ass. You stupid. Floyd paying his fighters with EBT and Papa gift card. You ain't lying. TMT promo code promo code to the TMT store.
God, come get you a TMT wardrobe.
You flip the bitches on the street. That's easily $500 in Floyd gear. I know niggas that signed already. Wish they never would have signed that nigga.
I don't be getting the notifications.
Hey yo, Floyd, like man, they got their lawyer reading that contract 25 times. Man, you didn't already spend me your whole TMT check reading this contract. There's no way out. Sorry to tell you, nigga, you in a 57 fight deal. He said, man, only fight once a year. Well, you sign your life away. Yeah, I do not be getting notifications. Re-hit the bell or resubscribe. He said, hi, Davis needs to do a voiceover. He probably already did it. Oh, I'm a big fella. That nigga looked over there like, yo. This nigga 55, man. That nigga eat me like he 26. Y'all said this nigga was 55, man. Y'all said he be walking to the damn ring in a walker. What happened?
Ortiz is a great fighter, except when the Alabama Slammer get in there with him.
Man, he be beating Alabama Slammer ass. We just can't hit with that right hand. If he was an orthodox fighter, he'd have told Wilder out the frame by now.
Nah, Wilder would have let that bitch go from the jump. It wouldn't even have been no feel out round. Wilder would have let it fly.
That nigga got the perfect lineup for Ortiz ass, that right hand. I'll be right back.
All right, what you guys think in the chat? Let me look in the comment section right now. Yeah, you ain't lying, Richard. Jordan Richards said Wilder knocked all the water off his hair. Wilder almost took Ortiz's life with that straight right hand. I promise you, he almost did. I promise you, he almost took that boy life. Make sure y'all go join the group chat on Discord too. Make sure y'all do that. Wait, his grace says Ortiz, in my opinion, is probably neck and neck skill wise with Fury, just getting super old. I don't think Ortiz is like on the level of Fury, his grace, because Fury's a way better feinter, and Fury's a better inside fighter than Ortiz, in my opinion. Ortiz when Ortiz for a while, he should have made the fight real rugged and dirty on the inside, but he couldn't stick to it. Right hand from hell caught up to him. Dreezy wrote, is Bud considered a boogeyman? Bud ain't no boogeyman. Bud is beyond that. Bud is Freddy. Bud is Freddy Krueger to these boys. Ortiz gets no love in Miami. I don't know what Ortiz you're talking about. Let's go back down to the bottom.
Yeah, boy said, hey. Flight 1175 is ready for takeoff.
He said,
my luggage.
Mr. Julio G, ref, check these gloves mid combo. That's what Frank Martin said mid combo.
Wow.
Josh Taylor. Wow.
Ortiz, I mean, Martin hit with a right hand. The sweat fell off Ortiz so fast, bro. I mean, the left hand, man. Ortiz shit, man. I said, how Ortiz eat that?
Josh Taylor running around talking that anybody can get his smoke.
What else he gonna do? Who else he got to fight?
I mean, he can always run it back with his good old undisputed buddy. What's his name? Jose Ramirez. He could go upside Jose head in the summer.
Yeah, Jose fighting on February 5th. He fighting Pedraza.
Yeah, and Josh fighting around that time. He could go upside Jose head for a late July bout.
Or Jose probably don't want that ass whooping again.
Josh Taylor won that fight and said the ref should have stopped it. He gave him a long count on the second knockdown. I'm like, yeah, you wanted to stop him. That's what happened. You sent him an uppercut from hell and he didn't stay down.
And he wasn't gonna get knocked out on the West Coast. Hell nah.
He wouldn't have made it back to the locker room if Josh would have stopped him.
He said Deontay got the funniest knockout picture. Oh man, when the one on the second fight where he rolled over, he said, "Get the gun." Get the gun.
Nah, the funniest knockout picture with Wilder is where he hit Stavern with the Euro step right hand.
No, that
Those
nigga. Oh,
those still shots was beautiful. You
no,
gotta look that. You gotta do that for the culture.
that second fight, man. That second fight produced the best motherfucking pictures. That nigga said, "Man, go to the car, get the gun, man."
Or what fight?
The second fight he had with Fury, the nigga said, "Go to the car, get the gun." Look at Martin, bro. That nigga shit. That nigga looking like, man. That's why Andy sent me the CC me the contract. That nigga forwarded me that shit. I thought I was fighting Andy. Man, this nigga showed up. I said, "Woo." That's why Al threw an extra $100,000 on my shit. That shit ain't enough, bro.
Yo, I was watching your video, right? And you was like Sanchez need to become heavyweight, and then you said later on the video Sanchez said Canelo should move up. Yeah. Canelo gonna pay you to get the belt. He gonna take that bitch from you with the check hook, and it's gonna be all over.
He said, "I got a handful of niggas at 40 to fight. He about to move all the way up." I mean,
There ain't a handful of people Josh about to fight. He might do one more 40 fight.
Yeah, he fighting Catterall. He moving up probably. I fight Bud. He said he can get Bud.
I don't know, G.
He used to go press Spence.
Aaron might tell him, "Ain't you with the zone?"
Yeah, when Taylor got the Spence fight, Bud to be sick.
Bud might jump in the ring before Taylor on Taylor's walk to the ring.
Give me them gloves, nigga. Go sit right there. Go my ticket right. Go sit right there. Nigga, Bud Arrow gonna do what my man's did. It was my man's that was
Arrow gonna hit that dough. Arrow gonna hit that dough.
There, man. That boy said, "I'm gonna hit that go to the Old Town Bros. I'm gonna get on my horse and ride to a can't ride no
Ramirez. Is that the Pedraza that got stopped by Tank?
Yeah, he had 40 now. He got beat up by Lomachenko too. He went the distance.
Oh, I know. No, Lomachenko made him reevaluate life. Tank
They said win, lose, or draw. He gonna be fighting Tio next.
Who?
That's what Bob said. Pedraza win, lose, or draw versus Ramirez. He gonna be fighting Tio. Blue channel and pound. Can someone pass me the hot sauce for my crow? Still got blue on. Got blue though. Oh yeah, them niggas got their ass. Well, we talked about that already. Georgia came in and said, "These the dirty birds, nigga." Flammy checking in, your brother. Got this on Smash tonight. Salute, bro. That nigga came in. Look at Martin. So they said you was Ruiz. When I came in, I looked at the Ortiz. That nigga said, "This is the contract said Ruiz." Man, he said he got there. He said he's Ortiz. The fuck?
He got there and they shell shocked him.
He probably told that nigga walk the plank and put a sword to his ass. Said, Go on, boy. No, Jared Washington looked bad last night. If Jared Washington get another license to fight, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. He ain't got no punch resistance left, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Big baby Anderson might go upside that head in about 2-3 months.
Who? Joe Washington?
Yeah. He might take him to the upper room.
Man, that nigga gonna sit that nigga past the room. That nigga be in the boom room. Gonna be in the boom.
We're gonna be at Bob's boom room.
But
this is where I send all my fighters who think they're hot shit.
Martin did good though. If he stopped overcommitting and stopped squaring up, he probably would have lasted a little bit longer. But I knew this bitch wasn't going past 6.
I just didn't think. I thought this was gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. The Ortiz knockdowns didn't look like they wasn't what they were supposed to be. If you was gonna knock down Ortiz, you were supposed to really hit him with some wild shit. But I thought this fight was gonna be what it was. A couple knockdowns each direction.
Yeah, man. Or Charles Martin if Martin came out like he used to, it just would have came forward, man. That shit would have been sub 3. Either way.
Shit.
That bitch would have been 2:30 on the clock when somebody got slept. Martin obviously got the power, bro.
Martin got the power, but Martin be in the way.
Yeah, he just ain't got the coordination. I can't even say he's not coordinated. He just ain't got the technique.
No, it's the IQ. He got all of the things to do
He
right. It's
squared up
just
though. Nigga kept squaring up.
that's
Overcommitting.
IQ. That's
Yeah.
IQ and
That's
technique at
technique.
the same
Yeah.
damn time.
Yeah.
At the
Motherfucker.
same damn
That
time.
nigga hit that nigga with a temple shot. He hit him with the Jake Paul dip and came over the top. He was lining that bitch up all night. He
Nah,
just was missing.
that Jake Paul overhand right. Come on, G.
Knockout of the year, ESPN
You
ringside,
could,
brother.
man. I know people in the old folks home that would have ducked that mother. This
Man,
man,
come on.
he fainted it, took a step back, deep breath, and just threw it. I'm like, yeah, you can't be so tired. You letting this put you. If this even lands, it's just like you gotta say
Bitch
you.
knocked us. That nigga knocked the. He now you ever seen
It's not even like Jake
you
is
ever
one of
seen
these lightning
what
fast
was it
punchers.
was it Endgame or was it no it was in yeah it was Endgame when she the wizard chick pushed him and knocked his body out of him.
Hmm.
Spirit out his body. That's what happened to
Yeah, Jake
William
did
Martin.
knock the soul out that boy. I promise you.
That nigga, that's what happened to Martin too last night. That motherfucker said, "Woo, that nigga Martin might not fight again."
I don't know, Martin.
That's one of them punches that they gotta send me double what I got
I'm
fighting Ortiz.
I'm trying to see which one of y'all gonna be on Jared Anderson highlight reel for 2022 though.
Man, now, Martin probably was promised another fight of the same money or more.
For taking this shit short notice.
He said Ortiz. I thought it said Woodweed. Telling you, he thought he was fighting with Weeds last night.
Everybody need a Kalnacki fight to get them right in tune. Since Kalnacki don't know how to slip, roll, or duck anymore, they'll get you a
Anymore.
Kalnacki fight and combo up.
Anymore.
No, not anymore. He used to just high guard and hope for the best.
That motherfucker ain't got no punches. In the heavyweight division, you can't just be taking punches.
What happened to the guy? What's up with Hellenius? Hellenius got back in there after.
Hell no, he might be fighting.
Hellenius just fought on the Canelo card, so like, I mean, what was that? The Wilder Fury?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was the Wilder Fury. So when Hellenius coming back?
Kanaki had a baby on the way.
Man,
baby woke up. Who the fuck is you? He said, I just talked to Bruce Arians, who said he tried to get AB to go back in the game. AB refused, tried it again, and Brown refused. Arians told him to get out. Only if he saw AB take his jersey. Yeah, I did. Never seen anything like that in all my year. Arian, when you got somebody there who don't want you there, bro, that's a recipe for disaster, bro. I'm surprised AB didn't slap the shit out that white man.
He did one season and majority of another.
Yep, I already know, man. And Bruce Arians he ain't no good coach. He childish. He childish is some of the shit he's saying there, man. He didn't want AB there. He should have, besides his ego a little bit. But like I said before, that motherfucker kept throwing 90-yard bombs to Tom Brady got there. I don't know. Boo's starting to speak on Spence a lot. He trying to push. What else he said?
It's not that he's trying to push it. It's like it's Spence gap boots. So it's like unless you about to have Errol go in there and shadow box for 2 fights straight, he's technically the next human being in line since they have gap and then boots.
He's from Ortiz, been good, stuck with PBC too. Unfortunate matchups with Wilder. Yeah. Yep. I told you
it's not too unfortunate. If it wasn't for Wilder, he was getting no title fights.
Yeah, true.
And Wilder gave him his biggest paydays, 2 in back-to-back years. So
it is.
He may have lost, but Wilder did something for him that Prince Charming right here would have never did. You wasn't making no. What Wilder you think Wilder gave him, like 5'6"? Like you wasn't making 5'6" with Prince Charles. Ain't no way.
I will die for you.
That's what Ortiz told Wilder before Wilder sent him to the upper room.
Nigga say, man, hold on. He said, I will die for you. Tell me if you want me. He said, I thought this was Lake Minnetonka, not Lake Ortiz. I didn't want to get baptized with punches, just ice cold water. Come on, that nigga say, man, to the
Ortiz,
left. To the
Ortiz
left,
hit him so hard, he told somebody in the crowd, I'm good.
Yo, to the left, hey, to the left, to the left.
I thought Darrell KO on the Canelo plant on the KO. Nah. It was the best KO by a real fighter.
That's official AJ Mayweather. No, AJ Mayweather ain't chaining AJ, man.
Man, Floyd pulled up in ripped jeans and a $4,000 sweater. What coach you seen like that?
He said he told AJ.
Nah, yo. Like I'm trying to figure out what you been sharing about my cousin though. What's your name?
Man, ain't this D Rose, dude?
You said what?
Ain't this D Rose, bro?
Huh?
Ain't this D Rose, man?
He can hear you. How you saying on time?
Yeah, that's D
Who
Rose.
fuck is
man.
D Rose?
Man, get out of here. You trying to be Debo, man. Come on, D Rose.
Who's your cousin? Who's your cousin?
All I'm gonna say is keep blue blood name out your mouth though.
Man, I'll give you yo, bro. Who is you, man?
Mache, keep blue blood name out your mouth.
Where you from? You from New York City?
You said what?
You from New York City?
Don't worry about that. Nigga,
where you from, bro? Where you from? Where you from? You said that boxing you said it's not funny though. But my thing is, bro, y'all let Elpo go around snitching on all you niggas and y'all ain't do nothing, bro.
Elpo shit don't.
Come on, why you ain't do nothing, bro?
Elpo rat. Nobody in my family
Come
told
on,
you
pulling up on another black man.
Go tell his son he's a rat.
Yeah,
let me see what happens after that.
Pulled up on a black man's river, it ain't too far.
What are you talking about?
His son is pussy? Tell his son that.
My hood ran through his shit. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
What you mean you ran through his son? What you mean by that?
You ran through him, bro?
But what you mean you ran through another man? Like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, you thinking like that.
No, you said you did that. I'm asking, what do you mean?
We gonna catch up with you niggas, man.
Oh, man, all right, man, get out of here.
Yo, you said you did that to another man.
Get out of here, man.
Keep one cousin blue blood.
Yeah, I'll get your name on. Tell him stop lying, nigga. Tell him stop lying. Tell some truth, man.
What are you lying about?
Everything. Danny Garcia, he bought a box of Apple Jacks this morning, and he told
bro, he don't mention you, bro.
Bro, I don't care, man. Tell him stop stealing my shit, nigga. Stop telling when he telling the truth, it's off the strength for me, bro.
Man,
talk to me about that.
Nigga,
a ton of shit, man. Ton of shit. All my shit. Anything he say that's truthful, it come from me, bro.
That man ain't never steal nothing.
Yeah, to get out of here, man. Why would I lie, bro? I ain't no personal beef with him. And then you should have kept that energy for that.
Man,
hold on, you should have kept that energy when that nigga put that water on his son and him, bro.
Listen,
y'all be having the wrong energy. Hold on, y'all be having energy for the wrong niggas, man. Go get the white man.
Yeah, listen though.
Go get the white man, bro.
You bringing me to the next fight.
Go ahead. I don't care, nigga. You got the wrong nigga.
He bringing me to the next fight.
I don't care. In what?
All that other crazy shit.
Come on, bro. You act like somebody got that nigga in the fight, stripped him of all his gold jewelry, and beat the nigga out. Nobody did that. Nigga, you go see Leonard Ellaby, nigga. You got the wrong nigga.
Man, Leonard Ellaby. When we running that Leonard Ellaby too, it's gonna be that too.
Man, you are not doing that. You are not doing that at all. You're not doing that,
bro. Floyd ain't gonna let
you are not doing. You about to be.
Nigga, I'm
you rip Leonard Ellaby's buffs off or slap his necklace off his neck. You going under the jail in Vegas. You going under the jail.
Yo, look, you do that shit. Your hand gonna get lost in them fucking nostrils, nigga.
It's that with all you niggas.
Man, okay, bro.
Because I see what y'all been doing, man.
The fact is, you're not even related to Blue Blood. You just trolling on a grown man name.
Fuck, I look like trolling.
Come on, man. Hold on.
You're not even related to that.
Hold on. Hey, Henry, what we say, bro? Drop one of the blues.
Believe about.
No, I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Why I ain't do nothing to that nigga, bro?
What?
Nigga, bro. Oh my god, why I do nothing to that nigga, bro, man? Hey,
who is that nigga?
The nigga that pressed me.
That's your OG. Who that nigga is?
Your cousin, man.
Who is that nigga? That's that lion killer nigga too?
No, that wasn't lion killer. That was a nigga that caught up on the street looking at his baby mom and got your cousin all the way together. That nigga said, I don't even like boys. I don't even like girls.
Man, we gonna catch up.
Nigga said I don't like girls in the middle of his press.
That nigga got 27. Hey, bro, he got 27 kids, bro. Why are you even talking, bro? He got a whole football team of kids that can come whoop niggas' ass. Why are you even here?
Because he's not related to him. He's trolling.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming on. I swear that was D Rose, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, my cousin. Me and him kissing. Me and him had sharing puppy duckies in the bathtub together. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. And he taking me to the next fight. He don't even know. He don't even like boxing. He said the next fight. He don't even know the main event. The next fight.
Like I'm about to beat her or some shit. Oh, I'm scared, man, man.
Because that boy trolling. He don't know what the hell he's saying.
I'm coming to the next fight, man. Bye. Okay. Shit, we gonna beat up all shit.
I was looking at him. Jordan Richard.
Like, come on, man. You going to get the wrong niggas, man. Go get that nigga. He right around the corner, bro.
Literally.
Come on, man. He said you was right about him. I told y'all, nigga, animal, bro. You just play for the Lions. Internet gangsters. Come on, man.
He said, I'm here to defend my cousin's honor.
Come on, man. Okay, Simba. Literal Pride Rock, nigga. Internet gangster on the line.
His Pride Rock mean a whole different thing.
I'm trying to think what I said about Blue Blood. I ain't say shit about that nigga in a minute. Man, come on, man. Coming to my cousin, man. I'm like, okay, shit. You know, I seem a little bit closer than cousins. Y'all seem like y'all.
My general opinion, don't call me gay. That man said he ran through another man. In New York, you don't say that. You don't. What does that mean?
Like, he didn't even say pause. Hey, he didn't even say pause though.
He out here telling Alpo of this and Alpo son of that. We ran through him. Whoa, what you mean by that? Whoa. I never heard those terminologies.
He said, why ain't dude slap the water? Right. I was gonna pull up on the brother, man. I did shit to
you. He said, when I catch Linda Neverby, I told him straight up, you rip that necklace and them buffs off that nigga, you going under the jail. Play with yourself if you want.
Shit, they might tie you up in Floyd Garage and feed you Alpo, literally. You tell you had bought
you come on here trolling in Blue Blood name.
Yeah, beef come with you too, man. Like, tell a nigga to say it for himself. Blue Blood fam. He put his name as that. Man, these niggas crazy, man. These niggas crazy.
Greatest question: why you ain't do nothing when Big Baby made it rain on? Big Baby made it rain on stuff.
They'll put up on a lineman like, yeah, man, Sean Newton been talking shit for niggas in 35 years. And they know them niggas pulled up on Sean Newton. We here for Blue Blood. We here for nine. I don't be paying these niggas no attention. See you in traffic. Please search FN job KO Howard. It's now that knockout of the year.
Did it happen last year?
I don't know. Let me double check. I ain't gonna spell that nigga. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Brian Howard. Yeah, it happened last year.
Okay, I just didn't know about it.
I think I did see it.
I didn't know about it.
This goes out to the internet gangsters.
I'm here to defend my brother, my cousin's honor.
I can see if it was a woman. I'd be like, okay, bro.
You tried to blame D Rose. We asked D Rose a couple weeks ago, was you related to Arrow?
Hey, he sounds just like that nigga, bro. Yo, that nigga sounds just like that nigga, bro.
Man, I respect D Rose coming in here acting like a clueless supporter, talking about shit from 2018. Then this nigga saying, when I catch Leonard, watch what I'm gonna do to him. What?
Give my back massage with sweet heat oil on my hands.
He said sweet heat oil. Boy out here claiming they gonna do that. I told him straight up, you going under the jail. Rip that necklace off that man's neck. Play with him.
Like, I'm trying to think when the nigga got jumped at the fight or some shit. He just got jumped or some shit, bro.
All they did was put some Dasani on it. Never mind.
Nah, man. Y'all do it funny, man. That shit hilarious to me, man. This nigga's hilarious to me, bro. Nigga be lying and shit and taking plagiarizing, man. Like, bro.
But you
look, y'all think I got a problem with the nigga, man. Shit, I know somebody that's trying to knock the nigga out. But at least he got some people riding for him. Ain't nobody coming on here and trying to defend Fred.
The difference is right now, if you go on Fred's channel, Fred is cooking all the Mayweather community. So it's not like Fred saying something like a supporter. Fred on there talking about I want fights.
Yeah, I'm the 5th, 6th cousin of Blue Blood, baby, 6th mama, cousin, niece, auntie, nephew.
Exactly. I'm so far related from him. We don't got nothing in common.
I don't give a fuck about no Blue Balls Network. This nigga's crazy. He's a salute, man. Like, it's gonna
say he ran through another man. What the fuck you mean by that?
You know what he mean? I don't know what he mean, man.
I don't want to know what he mean. Sometimes when some people say something about somebody who's not here, say go tell them. Go tell them.
Blue specifically what fight he was taking you to. Yeah, nigga. He take you to that ASAP Rocky house party.
Yeah, he taking you to the ASAP Rocky fight in Brentwood. It's
upstairs.
It's in Brentwood, New York, 2nd floor, the mansion.
It's upstairs, man.
No shoes, no shirts.
Where these Rose fellas going to?
No shoes, no shirts, wear baggy clothes.
Where these Rose fellas going to, man? Where the
Yo,
women at?
what's this red shit I'm walking on the floor? Just keep your eyes up. Just keep your eyes
why
up.
y'all got fight dudes holding the cars? Where the fight women at?
Nah, it's a whole
Yeah, I don't
nother.
take
It's a
nothing
whole nother
personal.
first
Y'all bring
round
this
that you're
shit to
gonna be in.
bring this shit to the table, man. I don't take nothing personal. Let me take this internet shit personal. Shout out to Jerry P. It is what it is. But yeah, Mayweather was helping out AJ, watching AJ. Like, man, you can't. I mean, he gonna have to just go in there and be mentally ready to take punishment. That's it.
I don't think it's that. He just need to rough him up. Like you
Yeah,
can't.
like I
You
said, you
just
gotta be
can't be in
willing.
there trying to outbox somebody who's better than you at boxing
And you gotta be
and fight
willing.
at a higher pace.
You gotta be willing. You gotta be willing to take that punishment, though.
He was in there. He was in there asking Usyk, "Hey, do you think I could outbox you this round or not?" No, motherfucker, monkey boy. And then Usyk do a 7-piece.
Yeah,
Like,
you
that's
can't.
what happened.
Yeah, man. Like I said before, man. And then sometimes when somebody when they establish they can hurt you, bro, it's hard to walk. It's hard to walk somebody. And then he don't have no inside game neither, bro. So,
AJ used to be really good on the inside, to be honest.
yeah, for heavyweight.
Yeah, man. He rock clicks on the inside with the uppercut.
Yeah, but he no type of dude that's gonna be in. Nah, I mean, just like I said before, man.
James
Look,
Smith.
he really got to go to the body to slow Usyk down. That's really the key.
Step one. Go to the body in round 2, 3.
That nigga, man. Sometimes if he didn't really hurt him and he didn't have the body language that he had in the second fight, bro, you know, he probably would have an answer. Usyk know he can hurt him, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much hurting him as like I'm gonna outpace you,
No, he
and
know.
here and there I'm gonna throw some big ones.
No, he know he can hurt that nigga, bro.
I think personally, AJ really got to just get rough with this man and really bully him. Like you're not beating him on no skill level, bro. Stop trying to be that. Stop trying to be that.
But then again, you're right. They give him the best odds. They give him is Preston. But like I said before, bro, he know that he can hurt Anthony Joshua now, bro. So they ain't really too much, Floyd ain't gonna bring much to the table, but technique, he know he can hurt him, bro. So even if he do get in a shootout, Usyk feel like I could take it more than he could. Pause.
Nah, bro, you ain't said nothing. My boy Fotex just wrote something crazy over the top in the chat. Fotex wrote, poor guy probably got slid in by Blue. I can't believe Fotex wrote that. That's what Fotex wrote. And he said, James Smith said he taking him to the upper room, if you know what I mean.
Like I said before, man. He know Anthony Joshua get tired. Anthony Joshua got 4 rounds to win this fight, a rematch.
Damn, CJ.
He got 4 rounds to win that fight, bro. If he
what rounds are you about to say these is?
Look, if he got the first 4 rounds to knock him out, or hurt him, or drop him, he don't. After the first 4 rounds, his chance is increasingly diminished to a puncher's chance. Well, all he got is a puncher's chance.
You just called him a 4-round fighter?
No, I said he got 4 rounds to get it done. If you don't get it done in 4 rounds, bro.
So once round 5 come into, it's fair game.
Unless he hurt him or drop him a few times, he just get. I'm telling you, bro. That look here, man. He got 4 rounds to get to establish something, or unless he gonna pay Usyk off.
Nah, I don't think the payoff gonna happen. Usyk cooked him in his hometown.
It's my cash up. It's like $900,000, $5,000 cash apps. I fought down. I fought down now.
Oh no, the Cash App, Cash App, it got a subject line. You down in 7. that's what it's gonna write in the subject line.
I go down in 7. Thank you, AJ, for this opportunity.
900 extra thousand, tax free. Thank you, Eddie.
Nigga Usyk gonna be flying home in his own jet. That bitch gonna have Usyk on both sides, nigga.
Usyk, what do you do from here? I go home.
I pick up Lomachenko. I tell him what happened. Go find a British guy. Get your money.
And you go home too. Yeah. You go home.
Yeah, I have my wife massaging my feet. I go home. Side chick Alicia. I like Alicia, but they can't tell wife. They really think I lose to AJ. I come out 30 years, write a book, tell I took a dive in another $900 million.
I
You
think
said,
I go home again. Hold on, I'm getting a FaceTime emoji.
all right, man. I go home. I drink Henny, plenty of Moscow Henny. You blacks in America, you have no idea how strong Moscow Henny is. Put your hose right on their ass, Bill Cosby style. Yeah, we could probably describe the pain. He a doctor for a reason. Man, but yeah, man, that dude, man. Yeah, Floyd can't save him, man. But only person that can save him is it's mental, bro. It's mental and conditioning. So if AJ win, look here, if AJ win this second fight, he the king of rematches, bro. He's the king of rematches. Ugio! He's the king. Usyk gonna do Lomachenko performance versus Tio and Usyk getting paid not to punch the fan. He might push it past him. He come in and do some Andy Ruiz shit or it looks similar. Like that, bro. I already know something. I wouldn't bet on that fight, bro. Flame On ain't getting his money back off that one. He better pick another one, motherfucker. He better pick another fight. Real talk. He ain't getting paid off that one. I'm not betting either way. That's a dummy mission fight. I don't even know what the odds were. They ain't even announced it. But they ain't even announced it. They ain't getting me. What's that song from Hustle and Flow? It ain't over for me. Keep hustling. They got the Kell Brook and Amir Khan line. Amir Khan plus 136. Kell Brook negative 74, 174. Really the only thing interesting going. But let's end off with the Floyd story, man. Apparently Floyd Mayweather has not paid Logan Paul. Like I said before, it's dirty business over at TMT. Money team, they a money team, and they just got a history of not paying people. They didn't pay Secure. They didn't get the proof of funds for Secure to come to TMT. You know, I heard several stories about TMT fighters. I'll leave it at that. Give me what's it? I'll leave it at that. So yeah, I heard several stories about them, and now he said that I ain't got my bag. He said, yeah, because so it said Floyd Mayweather earned so much money from Logan Paul fight, he can buy Jeff Bezos' plant jet. I don't believe that, bro. And he says, yeah, because the little dirty rat hasn't paid me yet. It's been 6 months, but no worries, Floyd Mayweather. KSI and I are going to make back the money you stole from me and more January 4th.
So that's what, Monday?
Yeah, so they announcing the fight.
So they're gonna have a real fight this time, not an amateur fight.
I guess me follow KSI.
I'm not gonna lie, KSI throw that overhand right from hell. KSI might put him to the upper room.
Oh, no, shit okay. I be sending my lawyers, which he should be. Like I said before, boxing be robbing people, and the Pauls just found out they ain't have my money, man. They ain't got to worry about that. I take the little Puss in Boots and throw them in my trunk. He over there in Russian. Hey, man, come on, man. I told y'all, man. If he getting robbed, how many TMT fighters getting? Premier Boxing Champion fighters getting robbed and can't say nothing about it. Like Metro came on here and said they have contractually binding, allegedly have to make appearances at fights. That's part of their contracts. So when you see them sitting in the crowd, them niggas probably really don't want to be there, bro.
So basically, what you're saying is it's in their contract. You're gonna go to 3 big fights a year.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Yep. What else? You don't never know what other appearance they have to make neither. That's crazy. He really got them. He really fused the.
I'll tell you one thing. It is a TV show.
Facts. He really fused the music entertainment industry with the boxing contract, and then come on, he ain't paid me, bro. I wouldn't even be talking, man. I'd be talking about run my money, bro. Maybe he looked at his contract and seen that you get nothing, white boy. I think probably sent them an envelope with a word on the check. This is for reparations, void.
Oh,
nigga, like, what is this? Well, Michael B. Jordan took that vibranium back with the white man and the Black Panther. Where you think your ancestors got this from?
Sheesh.
You didn't even take what was drinking in your cup. You didn't even read your contract, white boy. You trusted Floyd Mayweather. I wrote a contract that I can't read. Put two and two together.
Logan Paul got finessed over here.
Man, you talking about that's okay. You crazy as hell, man. Him and Al Heyman both be subpoenaed in court, man.
But them contracts is probably airtight where you signing that contract probably just they pay you when they feel like.
I hired the protective services of James and Prince.
I ain't gonna lie, that money will be at your door in 7 Nike duffels.
You ain't lying. I hired the protection firm of James and Prince.
This is how they drop the money off. They put the duffel bags at your door, break one window, and speed off. Yeah.
Hey, lying. James and Prince.
Break a window on your car and speed off.
Call on Floyd voicemail. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the James.
Yeah, just play the loose ends, that little part right there. He gonna understand you.
Look, you can't stop the James. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, it's a dirty game, bro. That's why people don't want their kids in the game.
When it James, it pours. That money gonna be there. I promise you. I told you they gonna drop the money off, hit your door, break a window. You just gonna see that Maybach burning rubber up your block.
Run your jubes. Come on, man. That shit crazy, man. It's a dirty game out here, man. Just let y'all know, man. You can take some, and he ain't the only person I heard this about. I just say it like that. I heard people that signed to that company or the company over there, man. They got similar problems. So think about how they doing the guys over there, man. Please,
that we don't know about.
Facts.
I'll tell you one thing. Yeah,
you be like, ain't you the WBC champion? What you working at Publix for? Hey, gotta eat, man.
What your boy over there saying he know fighters that's full-time Uber drivers right now because they ain't fought in who knows when.
Cause a nigga mad. Nigga get mad at you. Thomas Delorme, when he left Top Rank, I think he was signed over there. He was driving Uber when he was on Mayweather Promotions.
Now imagine if he was a hardcore fan and you hop in the whip and it says Thomas and you looking at nigga and says, Delorme, that's you, boy? Chill, that ain't me.
This nigga AB out here taking pictures with police officers and shit on this Instagram stories and shit. This nigga wild boy, bro.
What Adrian got?
I'm talking about Antonio. Antonio, boy. Somebody need to save Antonio.
Floyd Mayweather just made baller alert, J8. He just posted the icy watch with the icy wristbands.
It is what it is, nigga. And almost in his 50s trying to keep up in persona. Crazy.
You got Russell's.
Adrian Broner did start exposing it, man. He said, I'll still hold my money from the Pacquiao fight. Like, damn, wasn't that shit like 2 years ago?
It'll be 3 next week, bro.
Oh, my God, bro.
Next week will be
it's like
3.
It's both of ours. I just keep it in my account.
Yeah. AB, don't trip. I got it in a money marketing account.
Yeah.
Don't
it's gonna
trip.
flip 10 times. You got 10 in there. It's gonna be 100 by the time your kid's 25. I am. Yeah. Can I borrow from it? Nope. They taxing it 500%. Oh damn, Al. Nigga be like niggas on the block. Like, hey B, man, come on, buy the block a meal. And I know how to raise this time. Man, Al got my fight money, man. You gonna let him take your shit, kid?
J.A. said Floyd paying payments on his icy watch.
You ain't lying. 1, 2. What do you say? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, flip it over 120, 100. Stop playing with me, Smokey.
That's $128, Smokey.
That's $100. He said 120, 100, 400. Stop playing with me. That's what Floyd doing, paying for his shit. Hold on. He put one of his belts up. He gave his belts to somebody to sell it on the NFT.
Yeah, I seen that ad.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, the man out here with he won multiple WBC belts. I mean, shit. Who told you? Who told you that's the real one?
You think he really gave an Asian dude the belt for free?
Come on, man.
He probably owed that nigga some money.
Remember that jeweler rented an ad to tell Take to pay him his bread.
Make it to show people it's real.
Y'all wrong for that.
That shit crazy.
A jeweler spent 10 grand on the
Logan
ad to
Paul,
let Tank know.
Logan Paul got some money. This nigga made some money to buy a jet. Logan at least was got 10.
I believe Logan ain't get paid the back end. I believe they paid that man up front. He ain't new to business. He is not new to business.
You crazy, man. That nigga saying I ain't got paid. Should shoot the nigga a link. Might come on here. Ain't paid you a dime, bro. I don't know what to say. How y'all make $11 million with this business IQ?
That's what I'm telling you. He didn't get that back end. I believe he got paid. G.
I hope he did.
But you know what, the cards that happened yesterday, out of all of them, I'm glad the 135 brother out of Man Down Promotions got him a W. What's his name again?
Who?
The 135 out of Errol Spence's fighter.
Oh, from Detroit, Frank Martin.
Frank Martin. I'm glad he caught him a W over Duno. Remember a couple years ago, Goldemore was hyping Duno up like he was about to be the Ryan Garcia stopper. Ryan Garcia put Duno on his back like they staged that shit. And then Frank Martin hit Duno, and Duno did the same move. I said, "Oh, I guess it wasn't staged. You just moved like this."
He said Floyd ain't got no money. That's ridiculous. He's winning money. He ain't got $1 billion. They paid him guaranteed, not for the back end. He said, "I hasn't paid me yet, and it's been 6 months." So that statement ain't vague, bro. Look, it is a laugh out loud at the end. Or at the end of the first one, he said, "I ain't been paid in 6 months." I don't know. He called out Haney. Who? Logan Paul?
Not that one.
Oh, he's talking about Frank. He's talking about Frank Martin.
James Martin.
Yeah, Frank Martin. It's Frank Martin. James Martin from Philadelphia.
James Martin. Frank Martin.
Yeah, Keyshawn Davis too, man. Them niggas gonna have to either, give it up.
Keyshawn not on that.
You crazy. He ready now.
No, I ain't saying. No, his ability, he could beat a lot of these boys off his ability.
Ready now. You put him in there. You put him in there with Mr. Sweet Cheeks Garcia. I bet on that one.
No. I got Keyshawn in the first. I got Keyshawn in the first. Not the first round, the first combo. I got Keyshawn in the first combo.
Bro, Ryan Lingerie, Victoria's Secret Garcia, man. Come on. He ready to put these niggas in the dirt right away.
I think Frank Martin could win a belt, but he with PBC, so he gonna fight you tonight. And he gonna defend it next year the same night.
That's
so
crazy, bro. Man, these niggas better either get ready to give up they belt to move out the way, bro. Lomachenko, he still got it. Niggas ain't ready for him, but he getting old. Who you got? Charlo Benavidez?
None, because it ain't happening.
Yeah, I got Benavidez. That was a good fight. That's a good fight, man. I gotta say Charlo look, but I probably favor Benavidez. Benavidez. When you got somebody moving up and you got a guy struggling to make the weight, that's the interesting thing about that fight.
Yeah, I gotta understand something. My boy Charlo said, "I'm a natural 54. I'm a natural 47."
No, he didn't say that shit.
No, he did. All right. All right.
He did fight at 47. He did fight at 47 for a minute. Then he was a 54. But he didn't say that.
He said he natural right there, man.
This nigga is wide as Deontay Wilder, bro. No bullshit. It's a picture of them niggas back in the day. Well, not too long in the day. That nigga just as wide as Wilder, man. Get out of here.
The thing with Charlo is I don't see the reason why he gonna. He
said Keyshawn not ready for Devin. Keyshawn ready for anybody right now, bro.
I don't think Keyshawn ready for Devin, but Keyshawn could beat everybody besides him and Loma.
Keyshawn ready for anybody not named Lomachenko. I'm not saying he'll beat these guys, but what I'm saying, bro, if the conditioning is there, bro. None of these dudes, man. Devin is a great fighter. He's not too far seasoned than Keyshawn. He probably beat Keyshawn. I ain't mad at y'all favoring him, but Keyshawn is a different type of nigga.
What division does his brother fight at?
Above.
Yeah,
I think it is. That nigga like 6 foot.
Yeah, he looked like a 54-pounder.
Yeah, he can get these niggas now, man. I'm not sure he can beat them all now, but man, he ain't gonna get blew out the water, bro.
I feel he could cook your boy.
Who? Victoria's Secrets.
No, we know that first combo, but I feel
Tank, I don't know because Tank could
no,
crack.
not Tank, not Tank. I feel like somebody
Comey,
like Keyshawn Davis. If you give
oh yeah,
him,
man, bro, he get
I
Camboso. Man, come
I
on,
think him and Camboso will go to war because Camboso be throwing some shit for
man.
the top of your. Camboso be throwing punches for the crown of your head, even though your chin is tucked. So
What's that man? What's that song about? Nita Baker, Sweet Blood. Gonna make sweet love to that bitch, man.
to Camboso.
Make sweet love to him.
No. I think him and Camboso have a good fight. Him and
Look.
Devin will be so much
Look,
technique
in
in that thing.
a year, sweet love.
How long you think Camboso staying at 35 for?
Man, ain't got no choice. Them niggas ain't gonna, man. Teofimo Lopez about to get flipped. He about to get batter about to get mixed up. He about to get cooked on the gridiron real quick. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Mr. Said
Y'all make sure,
Teofimo
make sure you
said
check out. He said, make sure you check out Boxing Gym guys. Something special. With his breakdowns. What's his channel? Boxing Gym.
Boxing Gym guy, I guess.
Sweet
let me look at it before we get off here because my memories ain't the greatest sometimes, boss. Boxing.
Yeah, I got Boxing Gyms. Yeah, I subscribe.
So what is it?
Just Boxing Gyms. You got a great logo. It's like gyms. Like nigga, I got them gyms for my wife.
6.6.
Huh?
He got 6K subs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet love.
Oh, he did a video on Keyshawn Davis. Okay, I'll look at it.
I'm gonna watch him, and I like that, but I don't see that boy getting watched, bro. Maybe Lomachenko and Tank. I heard him, but
Camboso wants the bag according to
I'm
Joey
with Tim Bradley. I'm on the Keyshawn train, and I'm on the Frank Martin train. Not because he's from the D though, but you know, Keyshawn getting Shakir Stevenson sparring. That's good sparring, of course. He been sparring Bud too. He sparred Bud too. Keyshawn went toe to toe with Andy Gomez a couple times. The kid is gonna be the truth.
Who is Andy Gomez? The champ for the gold medalist? That's him. The Cuban.
Yeah, I think that's what he might. Yep. That nigga like a 50-year-old Cuban. His brother not the same level. He was struggling with that bum. Yeah, he got the deal based off his brother. I hate to say that. I think Jeff Bezos with Jet for lives. Scamboso. Damn, Scamboso, because he beat T.O. I don't think it was no scam. Whoever Camboso fight next, he done. I don't know. What if he go in there and fight Jigglypuff? Camboso want the bag. I'll get the bag. And he said, I'll get the bag and you get the bag and whippity dumpity. Okay, I got him. Just subscribe. Tim Bradley on everybody.
I'm gonna look at Boxing Gyms too, guys. Good looking.
Hey, Xander Zayas look like he the truth. You drunk. Xander Zayas look like, man.
At least he don't look like a one-punch hype trainer like his homeboy.
Who, Vito Makalecki?
Nah. His homeboy at 68. You know him, OG.
Who?
What's his name? Been pro for 7 years with 16 fights.
Oh, don't you talk about Edgar Berlanga? That's cussing words on this channel. Don't you talk
I tried to describe him. You said his name. I described him. So who cursed at who?
Loma beats Camboso. Yeah, beat the dog walking shit out there.
I think Loma versus Camboso would be a good fight just because one person is technically sound and one guy gonna be looking crazy.
You ever watch that channel? You ever watch the channel that did the death matches with the comic book characters and all cartoon characters?
That's gonna be their fight.
You ever watch that? You ever watch the channel?
What's it go?
Oh man, look here, man. Since I think Fotex put me on this channel in the Discord, bro.
What's it called? I'll look it up real quick.
It's just called Death Battle, bro. Legitimately, this is my favorite channel, even over my own channel. By far, this is the greatest channel on YouTube that I've seen. By far.
4 mil subs? All right, Death Battle.
Literally, this is the best channel ever made on YouTube, in my opinion, bro. He did Popeye versus One Punch Man. They got I ain't watched Batman versus Iron Man. They got Goku versus
with commentary. With commentary.
The commentary is fire, bro. Then they had Knuckles versus Luigi and some shit. I think it was not Knuckles. It was Tails versus Luigi.
Hulk versus Broly. I got Broly in that thing.
They got Korra versus what's my Storm. I seen one where
Batman versus Iron Man. That's easy work. Iron Man gotta win that. Batman don't got no powers.
Then it had Batman Beyond versus Spider-Man 2099. They had Goku versus Superman. Then they had the Ultra Instinct Goku versus Superman. They had Knuckles versus Donkey Kong. That was good. They had Kumba versus Shao Kahn. That was good.
They got Goku Black versus Reverse Flash.
I mean, bro. Bro, when you watch these, it don't even matter if it's good or not. It's fire. I watched.
Shao
They had,
Kahn,
they
yeah,
had Doctor Strange.
Akuma.
They had Doctor Strange versus Doctor Fate. They had Neymar versus Aquaman, bro.
Ooh,
Static
okay.
Shock versus Miles Morris, Spider-Man, bro. The way it's set up, bro, it's pure fire, bro.
Deadpool versus Mask. It's gonna be hard to beat Deadpool. He
When I say,
regenerates.
when I say, bro, they had Apocalypse versus who did Apocalypse just go against? Black Adam. Black Adam, fire. The Popeye versus One Punch was funny. Yeah, that's bro. Dog. Then they had Guile versus I forget who Guile with it, man, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You gonna watch this
Iron
shit.
Fist versus Pooh. Why y'all violate Iron Fist? Like he ain't the chosen one.
He said Derrick James can be the trainer. Laugh out loud. He getting washed. Good fighter stuff. He's on Frank.
Montana Love. What's his name? Put out Montana versus Tio is next. I'm like Montana about to send boy to the
Who
upper.
put that out? That shit ain't next, bro. That nigga. His cousin, I mean, say Blue Blood and his cousin gonna come back. You gonna go into the next fight. Oh, okay. Shit, tell me if you see me, bitch. He said Bobby Aaron don't care about T.O. He making money, pay now. Batman power is hand in hand. Batman Beyond had powers though.
But Beyond had powers.
Yeah.
Batman don't. Batman just rich,
That
like he
IQ,
said.
baby. That IQ, baby.
You fight him in the middle of the dirt road, there ain't no
Crazy,
IQ.
man. You crazy. Batman, the greatest superhero of all time.
Smoking that smooth.
He actually got real villains. He got actual great content all the way around. Stop hating. Get money. Iron Man is the most overrated motherfucker out there.
Iron Man?
I hate this shit.
He Batman. He Batman with a shinier suit.
Yeah, all it is. That's why when I like him, he's a knockoff. They got major hate for Goku and Superman. They did because Superman won, but they elaborate on why. They elaborate on why they win, bro. And they even do math and shit.
No, I gotta watch this. If they do a math with it,
They do math and they don't use translations for like Goku and Asian, you know. They use the actual manuscript because there's a lot of stuff that get lost in translation.
Okay.
So yeah, they be dividing shit. They divide their powers and show who can lift more. My bro, it's the shit. They tried to check you. Hilarious.
He said he doing you like Kenny did Fred. You mean the mush to the hey baby girl get back? As he said they gonna do this season.
He crazy as hell. Captain America is overrated, man. Hey,
Superhuman.
Hey, Captain America, Winter Soldier was the shit.
Now, Winter Soldier is one of the best Marvel movies ever.
Endgame was the most overrated shit I ever seen. It was.
I like it because the villain won.
Look, I'm talking about Endgame. It was 2 hours of bullshit.
Oh, that's Infinity War. Sorry.
It was 2 hours of bullshit, and then it was like an hour of actual material comment. I mean, that movie could have literally been an hour, and it would have been good.
Jay, you said Captain America garbage. I can't believe you, G.
I don't know, my love and T.O. would be a dream come true. T.O. gonna stop love, bro. Gonna send that nigga back to Cleveland.
You really think so? T.O. stop love?
No, I'm just making that nigga mad. Montana Love gonna send him to the shadow realm.
Montana Love got too much movement for Teofimo. Yeah. Teofimo gonna throw a punch and it's gonna land on the turnbuckle.
And he got popped.
We know that. Thor the real GOAT? Nah, not.
They say Babyface Ray got a new billboard in New York City asking who's the face of your city. He do. It's a big ass billboard. It look like I don't know where that's at, but it says who the face of your city, and it say call the number. You know, I don't know. I know he ain't saying he ain't the face of New York City. I mean, y'all don't rap no more though. Y'all niggas hoogity haggity hoogity hoogity hoogity.
Nah, they got some crazy stuff going on in New York with these teenage rappers.
Pop Smoke was trying to. I like the way that he was trying to bring y'all back. He was gonna bring y'all back.
That was the Ja Rule with more rhythm.
You ain't lying. He said, "Who wins, Thanos or Darkseid?" Darkseid killed Superman, so he in the game. I just found out Payroll Giovanni from Detroit. Nigga, he like 100 years late, bro. Literally, bro.
I like Rio, the young OG, but a lot of the Detroit music, it just sounds like cool to listen to. It's hard for me to on a day to day, but we throw about
Yeah,
10 of
y'all
them
New York
on. I
City,
can
because you
fuck with
listen
'em.
to ain't high who can't get I come
Nah, I
together.
don't listen. To be honest with you, bro, I don't listen to music much. As an adult, I don't listen to music much.
What you don't listen to the dude that shot the nigga in the barbershop?
Nah, but
Allegedly.
I was gonna talk to you about it, but I know you don't know them. That's why I said it's some wild stuff going on with these teenagers out here.
That
You
nigga went
know,
in there.
my
It was
thing
like
is, my thing is with that kid who they claiming did it. Imagine doing that. Like, there's a video of him walking with like two young little girls, probably they was family members, and a guy walks out the barbershop and walks up to him, and you can't see no more. Imagine owning about 60K in jewelry and you don't drive a car at 18 years old. That's crazy to me.
ignorance.
Like, that man is doing his thing and he
At
wasn't
60K,
driving.
60K, you can get a condo in some nice places around
Man, you
America.
could get a nice car in New York. These car dealerships right now in New York, I'm about to go buy a new car. You get a nice car in New York, 60K will get you something beautiful.
Man, you can get a house for 60K. A nice little condo.
Well,
Man,
way more than a house.
you get you get a 60 nice little condo somewhere in Jersey, be good, bro.
Oh, of course.
Priorities messed up, bruh. But
But
yeah, I
he
be
young
getting.
as hell. But I was just shocked. Like, you still live in the Bronx and you didn't did all of this good shit with
He
your life.
said VZ the heart. I don't even know who VZ is, my guy, bro.
Easy.
I don't know who that is, bro. No offense to him. I only listen
Bryce
to
Horton.
I only listen to the Devil Doughboys, that's payrolling them, Icewear, Babyface Ray. I used to listen to Peasy. I don't know what's going on there. I don't listen to none of them. I like Band Game. I listen to some of their shit. Well, it depends.
J8, where you from?
Sada Baby.
Where J8 from?
He from Dallas.
For real?
I don't know where you from. I ain't got time to be arguing. Big ass chopper look like Lloyd Marketing. What he say? He said two little some shit. My man's killed him on the song though, bro. He had the biggest lie. He said, "Do you believe in my dreams like Coretta?" Man, Jay, where you from? He probably from Seattle. He from
Nah,
Los Angeles. He from
J
LA.
J8 from the D.
From LA.
LA, okay.
From LA. From Los Angeles, cities of angels.
Block Party his best song. CJ, who you talking about? Block Party.
Oh, that's Sada Baby. No, he got way more shit than that, but I don't know. I like that. I like that joint though.
Yo, you think Tony Harrison coming back soon?
Mm-hmm.
They just put out him and Perella. Yo, I want to tell you guys, I watched Spence versus Danny a few times over. Ugas better fight at a high pace or he going to bed. I'm just saying he got to fight at a faster pace because Ugas not really a good paced fighter.
Ugas win, bro. You got to come on and say, I apologize, Ugas.
I apologize when he gave Manny that good work. I apologize if he goes outside Arrowhead, and I'll celebrate. Somebody probably brought Arrow back to real life. Arrow gonna come in that motherfucker the next fight like Marvin Hagler might kill Ugas on a rematch, but that's just what he need. That just might what it be. But Ugas got to fight at a high pace. So it's not like Errol gonna knock him out, but Spence gonna cook boy if he don't fight at a high pace. Because Danny Garcia and Ugas, they fight at similar pace. So
Garcia don't have a height. He didn't have the length, bro.
Ugas is not bigger than Danny, really.
Yes, he is. He way bigger than Danny, bro.
In which way, length or height? Because I'm trying to figure out which one you mean.
Both, nigga.
I doubt it. Let me look this up. I really doubt it.
Man. I look it up.
Let me see because
Danny is 5'8", 68 and a half, so they're around the same thing. But I think Ugas just look like the bigger man than me.
Maybe his shoulders is wider, but
he like 5'9", 69, and I just think Ugas is the bigger, stronger guy, bro.
Ugas got to fight at a higher pace because him and Danny fight at similar paces.
Ugas definitely got power, bro. He just don't have volume.
Now, Fotex, we went over this. Ugas got power. But the thing is, Ugas will hit you with like 4 good ones, and then he'll stare at you. Instead of getting on top of you and throwing some more, he watches work. He watches work, and that's why he don't get knocked down.
I want everyone in the YouTube world to keep the same energy when AJ take his belts back. Now Usyk is a new unbeatable Easter. I don't say he unbeatable. But he had AJ in that bitch in the corner, nigga, looking like touch me. When when a nigga put his arms on the ropes and collapsed at the end of the fight, I said, bro.
Hold me tight and don't let go, Eddie. I'm about
If
to
AJ, look,
explode.
if AJ win, bro, I'm gonna say it's a 90% chance they pay Usyk to lay down. That's my percentage.
I don't.
That's my percentage. I'm
All
sorry.
right. The thing is, punch quote. I don't believe Usyk is unbeatable. I just believe AJ went in there trying to box somebody he should have fought.
Like I said before, Usyk going out there and like I said, Usyk, he said Blu-ray exposed Earl, Duck and Bud. Listen to his live long ago. Oh, I ain't going back that far.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said long ago. We already know. What already understood don't need to be, explained.
I mean, yeah. I think I asked you when did that happen, so I guess I know now. Cool.
Yeah, so.
I don't care. Like y'all gotta understand. I don't care what people say about the ducking and all of that. You gotta officially lead a division and lose all ties to the division for me to really believe you officially ducked.
Yep.
Because you always can bounce back with a fight against somebody. You feel me?
Hey, let me get out of there. I gotta take the trash out front, son. He said, "Why you take the trash out, son, front?" I was asleep. So I was asleep. You asleep right now. Get up, knock it through levels, take out the trash.
He just left the hospital.
He just left the hospital 2 hours
Okay,
ago. She was born.
At least you're alright, bro.
We ain't had no good looking nurse or nothing like that. Get no sponge. He said, hey, what are you doing? We ain't got no milk. You better put some water on that damn. Take the garbage outside front, son. Damn.
Your boy Oogie gonna lose to Earl if he fights slowly. Just telling you.
Come on, man.
Oogie
All right, when he split Earl shit open, you don't be coming out here.
That can happen, but I didn't say he won't win. I'm saying he won't win.
Ugas in 11.
Ugas
in 11.
Ugas in 11.
Ugas in 11 on the 2-minute mark on the nose.
CJ about to go. He about to go to the Vegas and say, "Y'all got parlays on minutes and rounds." I got one. Never eating Taco Bell ever again. Fotex play with his soul. He played with his soul. Henry the new TBE. I ain't TBE.
Taco Bell put you in the You sure it ain't COVID, bro?
I ain't TBE. TBE.
Switch mid. I
Nah, my boy TBE was in here with me. Wilder go win, Wilder lose. I never said he would. CJ said, "Hold on, let me get Henry on the mic."
He said, "Did you watch the new Spider-Man movie?" No, I ain't seen it, bro.
I need to go see that, Joey.
I ain't no Spider-Man fan like that, bro. When they came out with they do the big Spider-Man and Wolverine shit in the late 90s, early 2000s, I'm a Wolverine guy, bro. Batman and Wolverine.
Shit, all right.
Remember they came out with the big ass, tall ass Superman and Wolverine. I'm mad that they ain't capitalized off that momentum. They should have did a Wolverine versus Spider-Man. That bitch probably would have did $1 trillion, 2000. Shit, for sure.
Yeah, it means they're gonna be mixing the universes and whatnot. I gotta see my boy. I gotta see my boy Deadpool troll the shit out of somebody like Vision.
Yeah, they about to. I don't know how they're gonna introduce X-Men to Marvel universe, but they gonna do it. Kingpin already over there, even though we think he got clapped. Let me get out of here, man.